You made a comment about doing the string shift at the higher speeds. You said I was off a little bit.
Yeah, you're off the beat. See, if you were to record that and play it back at half speed, you'd hear that you're not quite with the metronome. But as you get into eighth notes and especially 16th notes, you must, as part of your practice, have something to record yourself with that you can listen back half speed. Otherwise, you're going to be off and you're not going to know it. What I want you to do, like right now, and this is what has to be done in this case, you have to go back down to a speed that you know you're on the beat. Your actual stroke, the pick stroke, is starting to get too light. It's not going to give you what you want. Your pick stroke was kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be. It needs to be with that kind of power. You're not delivering enough power to the string, and if you do not deliver enough power to the string in these earlier stages of practice, the muscles will not develop correctly. You will not develop speed. This is where you need, okay, do you remember me talking about the full press technique?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what you need. You need to get back to this. This is the full press where I'm pressing the string the whole way. Now, your job is to put that force on the string and to keep a watch for when it starts to lessen. See, at some point in your workups with the metronome, you started to put less force. See, if I put full force, it's hard to control that because the string pushing back at me, which I mentioned before, is at a maximum. Okay, so there's maximum tension. If I do not learn to fully release this tension before I play the next note, I'm going to start missing notes. I'm going to tighten up. So it is hard to, see, it's hard to play a run of notes loud like that with big force on each note. It's much easier to go like that. Now, see, in real playing, of course, we want to play lightly sometimes, but when we practice, okay, it's not the way it is. Okay. When we practice, and especially when we're just practicing the technique, most of the practice needs to be at full power. That's true with the fingers too. See, if it was finger style, okay, it'd be the same thing. People tend to go, as the speed goes up, they lighten up, okay? Whereas what we need is, you need the ability for loud notes. That is one of the biggest things, biggest differences between a good professional player, developed player, however you want to put it, and one who's not. All good players can play fast and loud. All undeveloped players can't. When they try to, they break down because the tension builds up, okay? The way to avoid it is to go back to the beginning, back to no tempo, keep the force,